Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we are checking out the ICCC Con in Nashville, Tennessee. It's my first time here, so hopefully it's a good one. It's a gorgeous day. May 1st, 2022. Got my pass. I'm ready to go. Let's check it out. I just left the ICCC Con here in Nashville. It was very exciting. It was a lot of Star Wars stuff. I think it's very Star Wars centric. I think that's safe to say. A lot of stuff that was out of my price range. But I'm not really a huge collector, so this is really geared towards if you're a collector. A lot of fun. I like what I like of the independent artists and seeing like the drawings and the paintings that these people do. So there's a lot of that. I cannot wait to show you a couple of things that I did pick up once we get back into the studio. But yeah, all in all, thumbs up. It's a great convention. I've been to the big ones like the San Diego and some other ones. I'm not a huge convention goer. This is, from what the people told me, this is pretty mid-size, but it is really good, really well organized. I saw a couple of good panels, and yeah, that's it. So can't wait to talk about it a little bit more in depth when we get back in the studio. Hey, what is up? I am back in my little studio here after a day at the ICCC Con here in Nashville. It was my first time there, and I wanted to show you a little bit of what I picked up. I did not pick up a lot. I am not a serious collector, although being at this thing sort of makes you want to be, because there's so much stuff out there, stuff that I either still have, but it's obviously opened, or stuff that I had and I have lost track of it, which I didn't think was possible. But certain things did not come with me in all my different moves over the years. But definitely, like, it gives you something to think about. It's like, wow, there were action figures behind plastic that were thousands of dollars. Oddly, those seem like insane investments that could put my kids through school in a couple of years. So that got me thinking. Anyway, it was a lot of fun. It was, I would say, one of the more perfect-sized conventions of this sort that I've ever been to. I've been to the San Diego Comic-Con a couple of times over several years. And the last one I went to, I think, was in 2009, which is a long time ago. And it was insanely packed. And it was so crazy and almost to the point where you can't really enjoy yourself. And then I went to Star Wars Celebration in Los Angeles one year. I can't get my date straight. And it was great. It was not insane. Then I go to the one in Orlando in, I think, 2017. Sorry, I can't get my date straight, but I think I went in 2017, and it was packed to the point where it was completely unenjoyable for me. I was completely overwhelmed. I have since learned how that stuff works. When things are more geared towards the East Coast, it appeals to a lot more people. Like, a lot more cities and states can get to these places on the East Coast than they can on the West Coast. So that I understand now. So this one was held in Nashville Music City Center at the Sheridan, which is really only 30 minutes from my house. So I was very excited about that. There was really no excuse for not to go. I didn't know much about it. They show up on my Instagram every once in a while, and I do like this kind of stuff. But I wasn't able to do the Friday, Saturday, Sunday thing, so I could only go Sunday. So that was the only day I could fit it in. So here we are. So, and I can say, as far as the size goes, it's a really good size. From talking to the people there, they referred to it as sort of a middle-sized convention, and I really felt it was good in terms of the crowd, at least for me. And again, it was a Sunday. I guess the bulk of the craziness was on Saturday. A lot of vendors said it was nice that Sunday they could actually talk to people and talk to the guests and stuff, which I did. I talked to several people at booths just to hang out and chat a little bit. So I felt it was good. It has a lot of stuff that I don't really gravitate towards. I'm not an autograph guy, but I could definitely see the appeal. There was tons of people and different aspects of the Star Wars community, mostly, that were, there's voice actors and people that were in costumes in some of the original movies, signing autographs and doing all kinds of stuff like that. I'm not a big autograph guy. What I like to do is take pictures of the cosplay people, which there were some. There weren't near as many as I had hoped, and a lot less attendees were dressed that way. There were a lot of people at booths and this and that. All right, so let's get to it. So the stuff that I picked up, again, it's not much, but I found this artist, Greg Krivak. I got his Instagram account pulled up. Greg Krivak. Let's hope that's right. Sorry, Greg, if I'm mispronouncing your name. But anyway, he was selling these gorgeous prints of different things. I have a big Boba Fett thing going on in my studio up here, so I love this painting. So he told me that he paints in the tradition of oil painting, but all digitally now, mostly. And I also picked up this gorgeous print for my son, who's a big MCU Tom Holland Spider-Man fan. So we got that for him as well. And I think he said these are 12 by 18. Anyway, if you go onto his Instagram, he's got a lot of different stuff. He does a lot of Captain America, Indiana Jones, a lot of Star Wars. Really cool pop culture, sci-fi stuff. Very talented. Like, his booth was amazing. If I had more money, I could have probably bought more prints. And it's not even a money issue. It's a wall space issue. I have a limited wall space going on, and I have to rearrange some things actually to accommodate what I got coming in. And then I learned of something that's right here in my own backyard. The gentleman referred to it as a beer league, but it's I guess a bunch of buddies get together, and they have a hockey team called the Nashville Wampas, which I think is awesome, if for no other reason than the logo on the thing is truly amazing. I'm hoping I get it in the shot there. If not, I'll do a close-up. Anyway, it is awesome. And they play right here, I guess, in Nashville, so not too far from me. And really, I bought a sticker of the logo from Nashville. So those were really the only things I purchased. So I know it's not like, oh, like awesome, I didn't buy an $8,000 action figure or something like that. I think I'm more of the casual convention goer. Like, I see stuff that is interesting, but a lot of times I don't know what I'll do with it. And that's part of the hesitancy to buy a bunch of stuff, because I don't have a huge room that has like this dedicated space to like all this stuff. I have things that I like on display, but I don't have like a whole room dedicated to it. So it's hard for me to buy every single thing that I like. Even the artists, I'm running out of wall space because of stuff. But yeah, that's it. So I just wanted to give thoughts on this convention, my first time being there. I definitely will go back again next year. I really liked it a lot. The people that I ran into were friendly. And yeah, I wish I would have had more of that ability to invest in some of these more expensive things, like to have one or two, and maybe down the road that will happen. But I think with every passing year, the price of the stuff just goes up and up and up. So yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. I'm sorry that it's not more purchases. Quite honestly, I guess it's kind of lame in the grand scheme. But I'm a t-shirt guy, so this spoke to me. But very enjoyable. Definitely will be back. I like the fact that it's literally in my own backyard, so that was very exciting. And yeah, so thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.